Every live event is filled with moments of excitement. LiveSource is a new game-changing app that allows you to create auctions instantly during these moments, as the crowd's excitement is at a fevered pitch.
Comes back with his second triple of the game.
Imagine, after spectacular moments, you could remove any item from the field of play and place it into a live auction in less than a minute while the game is still on. Imagine the fans in attendance bidding on and winning one-of-a-kind memorabilia and experiences from that event while the event is still going on. LiveSource handles the heavy lifting so that there are no limits on what can be sold or when it can be sold. Auctions can be created in less than 60 seconds, at which time the app immediately notifies fans to start bidding, determines the winning bidder, and arranges payment and delivery moments later. Excite your audience with highly shareable moments. Motivate more fans to attend your event, increase revenue. With LiveSource, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
And it really is that easy.
Yes.
So
Sir.
if you're out there and you're a fan right now, look, you might not be a Columbus Lions fan, but you might be an NAL fan. Columbus Lions have a game-worn helmet up on LiveSource right now, where if you download the app or if you go to livesourceapp.com, you could bid on it. Right now it's at $120. There's 7 days left on the bid. But it's going to be a great tool that all the teams throughout the NAL are going to use this season. So if you're a fan and you want to get some of that great memorabilia, that's what you do. I've got another great guest. We're sticking with the players right now. It seems like people want to see the players. They don't really care about the coaches or the owners, or they want to see the guys that are out on the field. So today I've got our Orlando Predators linebacker, Rashad Payne. How's it going, Rashad?
Going good, bro. Thank you for having me on, bro. I've been waiting.
I know, man. I'm glad you could join me. I'm trying to, I try to rotate it around. I can't be favoritism to
Right.
Can't show favoritism to any of the teams. So trying to spread that out. But hey, talking to you about that LiveSource, Devin brought up a good point. Devin up in Jacksonville, wide receivers, he gives away his gloves every game. And so I said, hey,
that's something I want to do this year, like give away something to the youth.
Set up a LiveSource account. And you can auction them off, or you could raffle them off, and a good way to kind of engage with fans. But something cool that we thought about on the show last week. So LiveSource is a great tool.
That's a great way to build a fan base, though.
Yeah. No, and with that, it's a good way. You've got now that I have the app downloaded. So the Columbus Lions posted that helmet yesterday. It sent me a notification right on my phone. It said, "Hey, Columbus Lions have a helmet up for auction." So, I know how it is. A lot of these fans, they collect stuff from all over the league, and they'll be trashing you in Columbus, but they're going to want your jersey, they're going to want your stuff. So
they keep that stuff for years too.
Yeah. No, it's great, man. So let's kind of dig into your background. Like, kind of start us off. Give us your journey, where you grew up, how you got involved in football.
You were born and raised in Tampa, Florida. Go Bucks.
Yeah, let's go.
That's where I'm from. Yeah, man. Born and raised in Tampa. I grew up actually loving basketball first. That was my first love, and then I kind of gradually went on to football once I watched the Buccaneers win the Super Bowl. And my grandma used to cook every Sunday, so like that was like a big thing. Like every Sunday, watch the Bucks game, and that whole year was just magic. Like we rode the whole year.
What kind of food she cooking?
Love football. Man, that soul food, mac and cheese, chicken, collard greens. Come on now. So, she cooking good. And that's what I grew up off of every Sunday, like watching the Bucks game. So then from there, I got to high school, and I was always a big kid. So I couldn't play Little League at first because they had like a weight limit at that time. So I always played in the street, but the talent was always there. Once I got to high school, that was my first time actually getting in like a full padded, helmet. Pants,
freshman year,
like freshman year of high school, Middleton High School. Shout out to them Tigers, man. I went to Middleton High School for my first 2 years, and that's when I started playing football. And that's when I kind of like, realized that it was a different game once you get in them pads and like, you actually playing a different position because I had never played D-line, O-line, and stuff like that because I was a big jit at that time. So it kind of, I had to get used to the game. So after high school at Middleton, I went to Hillsborough for like a split second under Earl Garcia. And then me and my mom ended up moving all the way out to Ruskin, Florida, which is, I don't know if you know the wide receiver for the Steelers, Deontay Johnson. That's his alma mater. He was actually a young kid coming up whenever we were seniors and stuff. So that's where I ended up graduating from was Leonard High School. And then I ended up playing there for my junior year. I started getting offers and stuff and started rolling in and started getting letters in the mail and stuff. I started getting a big head and I wasn't prepared for that at the time. And I ended up losing like focus on my grades. I started following the girls, I just didn't. I honestly, I did what a lot of the talented ones do once they start getting that recognition. They just start to fall off, and that kind of happened to me going to my senior year. I couldn't play football, so I decided, I still want to play. I still want to stay in shape, so I still went to camp with the practice and stuff with the players. Like I was on the scout team, so it kind of helped me still get the love for the game. And that's when I realized I could play linebacker. But I didn't know what I was gonna do about college. So after I graduated, I moved out to Orlando. Was going to walk on the UCF, decided not to just because I felt like they were just riding the wave and there was no way I was going to get my shot with all them players. So I decided to take a semi-pro route. And believe it or not, I was out of football from 2016 to 2019. Actually, I'm sorry, 2013 to 2019, I was out of football, like no training, no pads, no nothing. I wanted to get back into it because I started to love when I was still young. So 2019, I was like, I got to do something, but I don't want to walk on. I was like, semi-pro. And for like people out there that don't know what semi-pro is, like it's a league where, you're really not playing for anything. You're playing for the love of the game. And I needed the love of the game back. I needed that to humble me. God had to humble me through that. But through that semi-pro season, like it was just shown that I can play at a high level. My name started buzzing in the city a little bit. And lo and behold, towards the end of 2019, in the middle, like towards the end of the season with the Predators, like I think like we had like 5 games left. Kenny McIntyre called me, and he said, "Yo, come on out and try out for the Preds." And tried out for the Preds, and that was my like first professional travel hotel. Like the whole night, like it made me appreciate the game, and it made me appreciate the. It's something I look back at it now and like. It's just how far I've came in a short amount of time. It's just, I thank God for it, honestly. I really do.
How scary was that for you kind of going from, the semi-pro season right into arena? Like, did you feel like, were you confident like, hey, I'm ready? Or were you like, hey, I'm just going to check this out and see how it goes?
It was a little bit of still like unsure, but always confident in myself, just ready to see myself against that type of competition. Those linemen in the NAL and arena and any pro level, they just get bigger and they just get bigger and they just get bigger,
bigger and faster.
So, yeah. So it was a difference. Just going up against that type of talent. Like I just can't give you just one push. Like I really got to play some football. So it was different as far as that goes. But like I said, I've always had full confidence in myself. My team that's around me, my family, like they all got confidence in me for the ones who truly believe in me, and so I always feel like I can do it. I needed the opportunity. So yeah, that was probably the biggest change, man. Them linemen, bro.
So how did you prepare yourself then for that? I mean, obviously you're thrown into the season there, but like going into that next season or even going into this season. I mean, I follow you on social media, so man, I see your workouts and I'm like, damn, I'm tired just watching. So what's that preparation like going into
a lot
the
of work?
season now?
A lot of work was put. A lot of work was put in, bro. Just even after I got to arena, I just knew I was already behind because I didn't play college and I didn't play Little League and my high school career was so short. So I knew I was always behind the ball. So I knew I had to outwork my competition like day in and day out, So, like I say, man, I always believed in myself, yo. So like, it's I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like just the work. I just know I had to put the work in because once the work get put in, like there's nothing that can stop you after that. And that's just how it went. Because like even after the spring, after the Predator season, I got hit up by the Spring League, which is a developmental league for the NFL. They invited me to come out to Georgia for a 4-day situation, and it was great, bro. Against some NFL, I was actually against NFL competition, ex-NFL guys, ex-Division I athletes. So the scale just kept moving up for me, like talent and everything else. So I had to catch up, but I had to keep working same time while I'm in it. You know, I didn't have no off season. My off season was in season. You know, and that's just how it always was. Just playing catch up. And then 2020 came. 2020 came and you know, the season got canceled, but luckily I got invited to the Spring League All-Star game in Texas for a week. Flew us out there. I was playing with Zach Meckenberger. He was our quarterback, and a couple other NFL guys. So it was good to like pick their brains. And from where I came from to be there with those guys, it just was very humbling. And I just can't thank God enough just the talent he gave me. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro, I'm just working, bro. As you can see, bro, I'm just continuing to work, trying to be the best player on the field at all times.
You have to stay hungry, and there's always somebody else, you know, coming up. So you gotta stay at the peak of your skills, and you know, as you get older, it's harder to maintain. So keep working hard. But fans, if you're out there, remember, if you can comment, let us know where you're watching from. Any questions that you have for me or Rashad, post them on here. We'll try to get to them, but we love the interaction with the fans. So keep that going. And so tell me a little bit about the Spring League. You know, you went up to Georgia. Was that just workouts or was that games as well? Did we lose you? All right, we're going to give him a minute, and we'll be right back.
Every live event is filled with moments of excitement. LiveSource is a new game-changing app that allows you to create auctions instantly during these moments, as the crowd's excitement is at a fevered pitch.
Comes back with his second triple of the game.
Imagine, after spectacular moments, you could remove any item from the field of play and place it into a live auction in less than a minute while the game is still on.
All right, we're back. I think we lost you for a minute, so I figured we'd plug LiveSource again. So tell us a little bit about the Spring League.
Oh, the Spring League is that's a developmental league for dudes who are trying to get filmed to go to CFL, NFL. You get a chance to get coached by some ex-NFL coaches. You get a chance to meet a lot of ex-NFL guys, and yeah, bro, I don't say it's one of the best experiences I've ever experienced. And shout out to the Woods family, man. They just showed me love, bro. Like they hit me up and invited me to come out there and coming for where I come from. Like I said, like I didn't play college ball. I didn't have nothing like lined up to where they like, dang, look at this kid. I just think God just works in mysterious ways through people.
Yeah. Mom is watching, so say hi to Mom. How are you?
Hey, Mama. What's up, Mama? I love you.
So when you went up to Georgia, were there games or was that just more of like training and practices? There we go.
Say that one more time, boss.
Oh, when you went up to Georgia, was there games or was it just like practice and training up there? The great internet is always unpredictable.
Every live event is filled with moments of excitement. LiveSource is a new game-changing app that allows you to create auctions instantly during these moments, as the crowd's excitement is at a fevered pitch.
Comes back with his second triple of the game.
Imagine, after spectacular moments, you could remove any item from the field of play and place it into a live auction in less than a minute while the game is still on. Imagine the fans in attendance bidding on and winning one-of-a-kind memorabilia and experiences from that event while the event is still going on. LiveSource handles the heavy lifting so that there are no limits on what can be sold or when it can be sold. Auctions can be created in less than 60 seconds, at which time the app immediately notifies fans to start bidding, determines the winning bidder, and arranges payment and delivery moments later. Excite your audience with highly shareable moments. Motivate more fans to attend your event, increase revenue. With LiveSource, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
All right, we're going to give Rashad a few minutes to get back on. He's having some issues there connecting, but have you got on?
Whoa.
Oh, you there? Fans, if you got any questions, throw them in the chat for us.
Still, I don't even see myself.
Can't see you, but I can hear you. Okay, he's gone. So now it's just me. You guys are stuck with me. I'll try to entertain you until he jumps back on. But if you guys got questions for me, throw them in the chat. I'd love to answer. I know that season's coming up quick. Rosters have been getting filled up. So it's an exciting time for the NAL. You back with us?
Am I back? Let me see. Can you see me?
Yeah, I mean, I can hear you. Can't see you.
Dang, what is going on? Okay. Let me see something. This is crazy.
Well, where are the fans tuning in from? I only saw a couple people post. I know we have a lot more than that watching live. So throw us up where you're from. Who's your team? You supporting the Predators? What team in the league? So, well, Rashad, we can just go audio until that can get figured out.
Sounds good, bro. Sounds good.
But so the spring league was a great experience for you. How was it out in Texas when you went out there?
Texas was a little bit different because they actually handpicked the team to play against China.
Okay.
And once I got out there and I got into the room, it was just full of talent. Like I'm talking about Paul Dawson, who used to play for the Bengals, who played for TCU. I got real close with him the whole entire time. Like I was in his room. He showed me how to watch film like an NFL guy, like just things that I was missing that I needed, how to practice, stuff like that. And Zach Mettenberger and a lot of other guys. So that was a great experience because I actually got to be around some high-level talent and see how they practice and see how they operate. You know what I mean? And just being away from home for a week, like that was my first time like ever being that far away from home on a business trip. So it was a great experience, man. Really great experience, and I really enjoyed myself. Obviously, China did not win, so we went on ahead and handled that really quick. But it was a great time. We got to play at the Star, met some of the Cowboy players, and yeah, it's pretty good.
That's a great complex out there. Was that the first time you were out in the Dallas area?
Man, beautiful. The Colony, Texas, bro.
Oh, I wanted to move out there at one point. It's such a cool area. And, just Dallas Fort Worth is huge. It's everything you can imagine is there.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Like, if I love Florida and I wouldn't move nowhere up north. But I said the only place that I would move to outside of Florida is Texas, bro. Like, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one. I grew up as a Dallas Cowboy fan. So,
America's team.
Yeah. So it's, the stadium is cool. Their training center.
And their training staff was amazing.
Man. Yeah, no, that's awesome. So do you plan to, go back this season? Are they planning any games or anything?
Right now, my next thing, big dog, will be balling out this NAL season, giving the fans a show. bringing the championship back to the city. But after we ball out and we get some good film out there. I think I'm ready to hit the next level. I'm ready to get an agent. I'm ready to get into somebody's mini camp, Jacksonville, Miami, someone. I'm just ready. Like I have my mentor right now is Chris Chambers, ex NFL Dolphin. That's like who's like really been molding me into a tight end. That's my dream position is to play tight end. That's my dream position. So, yeah, that'd be the next thing from there, brother. I think my time in the spring league, I did, and I got all the film that I can get from them and all the knowledge. I think now I'm ready to get in front of some scouts and see what I can do with the big time.
When you were at the spring league, were you playing linebacker or D line? What were you playing out there?
Man, they had me at the 3 tech. They had me at defensive end. They had me at stand up end. They had me at middle linebacker. They had me at outside linebacker.
Nice.
Yeah, they had me.
I mean, at least good for film and everything, which is great.
Oh man, I was all over the place, and it's just different because when I got there, it was so freaking cold, bro. And I was like, "What in Texas?" It was just so cold, and yeah, but it was a good time, and they had me hopping around everywhere, so I got a lot of film.
I mean, that's key is just being flexible and moving around. Where are you going to be able to get reps at?
Yeah, I pride myself on that big time.
So what kind of a, style player are you? Are you like a big trash talker out there? Like, are you quiet? Like, what's your style?
I mean, I talk a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie. I talk a lot, but not enough, like not enough to the point where it's like over the edge. But like if we're up, like just and we didn't caught some heat, man, you might as well just hang it up because you ain't gonna hear me until the game. So
nice. So what do you like?
I'm definitely a trash talker. I definitely get hyped. If I make a big hit, you're gonna hear me. I really pride myself on being a leader and an energizer guy, man. Like I really that's really what I pride myself on.
Are you one of those guys? Do you interact or talk to the fans during the game at all?
Love the fans. Best part of the game is the fans. Those people who take the time out to come and actually watch us play. That's why I feel so bad for the fans who weren't able to, catch the season last year. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people out here who are ready to see some good arena ball. Like, I really do. And the fans are the best part, but this year I'm really going to focus on giving back to the youth. The young kids that come out there because they're the ones that's next up. So showing them a lot of attention. Even if it's just tossing the ball or just sitting and having a conversation with them before the game or after the game, like giving back to somebody. Even if I just touch one person, like that's my goal.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, we have a unique opportunity in this business to be able to have such a huge impact on a lot of people.
The community, yeah, for sure.
And it could be in so many different ways. But I think just even acknowledging, the kids or, giving them 5 or your wristbands or whatever. I mean, these kids remember that stuff forever. And I mean, they're out there and, they're having a great time, and all they see is, these great athletes here that they get access to, which, at the next level, it's limited. Fans don't have as much access to, the players, when you get into that NFL level. So that's one of the things I really love about arena football is that interaction.
The interaction is way more than the NFL because, like you say, we're just right there. Like. It's all right there. It's a fast-paced game. Like, shoot, you might even get a player on your left.
You got to be careful in that front row. I've seen players fly over, and I've seen some people not paying attention get drilled with a football to the face.
And a lot of beers all over the place. A lot of beers.
Yeah, don't spill the beer. I mean, you should get ejected if that happens. So, I don't know what happened. I don't know if you follow basketball or not, but. Like last night I saw LeBron had a issue with some fans out there. I was like, man, I don't know what they said, but it couldn't have been as bad as what I hear at some of these arena football games. These fans are passionate.
Man, listen, the stuff the fans say, bro, crazy. Now, NFL, NBA, I don't know because it's been a couple nights. I've been to a Magic game and I've heard a couple of them fans. And if you tempt the right one like LeBron, he'll drop some buckets on you quickly.
He did that like a week or two in Cleveland. One of the executives in the office started talking trash after he missed a basket, and
at the end of the half, yeah, he looked.
And he destroyed them in the fourth quarter.
He gave him that nod, like, okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Are you a fan of other sports, or are you just solely football? Do you watch or play anything else?
Like I said before, bro, like basketball was like my first love. Like that'll never leave. I still play basketball to this day. I like baseball. I love soccer. I'm a huge soccer fan. PSG is my team.
Nice.
So y'all hop around. This year, I'm gonna work on getting into hockey because hockey is intense.
Ice hockey?
Yeah, hockey's intense. Like I want to watch it. Like I haven't never watched it, but like one of my coworkers was watching it one time, and I was like, "Yo, that looks like it's interesting."
Are you gonna try to play or just watch it?
Oh no, I just watch it, man. I'm gonna stick to them. I'm gonna stick to these shoulder pads and cleats, man.
I'll tell you what, man. Those hockey guys they're a unique bunch, man. I've seen these hockey guys take a puck right to the face and still play. I would have been crying. I would have been like, "Take me out, coach. I'm done."
Oh yeah, they're a different breed for sure.
Coach G says, "What's up?"
Yeah, they're a different breed for sure.
Did Coach G work with you with the semi-pro team or?
Semi-pro. Oh, Coach. Coach Rack.
Yep.
Yeah, man, Coach Rack. Shout out Coach Rack, man. Coach Rack always been showing me love since the beginning, since I even hopped into semi-pro. Like when I hopped into semi-pro, and after the season, they had this like a little arena league they had built up called like the Manatee Neptunes or something like that.
Yeah.
And I went out there for a little bit, and man, like you could just tell I was just above what was out there, and that's not even like being prideful. It's just even Coach Rack saw it, and Coach Rack came up to me and said, "Young man, if you don't get yourself into college, or if you don't try to go pro, bro, you don't need to be out here." So Coach Rack always believes in me, man. I love Coach Rack. Shout out Coach Rack.
So what kind of stuff you doing like off the field? What do you like to do outside of football?
Bowling, fishing.
You any good at bowling?
Man, I'm crazy at bowling, man.
I used to love playing like Wii Sports, the bowling there.
That's how you get that. That's how you get the form, though.
Dude, I would kill it there, and then I'd go out to a real bowling alley and I'd play like crap, and I'm like, what the hell?
The ball's a little bit heavier.
Yeah, I'm like, it was so much better on the Wii.
Right.
So you're a good bowler. You like to bowl.
I fish. I love playing Madden. That's like my thing. But all in all, bro, I'm a real chill guy, bro. I just be home watching one of the things I want to get into, like outside of football, is like analyzing, like what Skip and Shannon do. Like I love that stuff. So like when I'm at home, I'm watching a lot of like Skip and Shannon, The Jump, First Take. So I'm a real big homebody. If I'm not working out or training, like I'm enjoying my bros and my dogs, and I'm just vibing, bro, just relaxing.
Where do you work out at now?
Right now, I was training at Athletic Apex. They just closed down not too long ago. So I've been training with Coach Higgins. I'm in Lake Nona, and then I've been finding a gym.
I see him in a lot of your videos, right?
Mm-hmm. And then I've been going to LA Fitness and Crunch Fitness, working out with a couple of my guys there. Just getting, because like I said, like all of 2020 was just staying ready, staying in shape. Now it's like camp is a month away. Like I'm ready to rock and roll, bro. I'm ready to go.
I know it's crazy. It's like everybody's kind of chomping at the bit. Like I am too. I love live events, and kind of last year just getting wiped out. It's like
it sucks, bro.
I just want to be in the arena. I want to see that field down, and the lights coming on, and just some action. And the fans are the same way. I talk to a lot of fans throughout the league, and everyone's the same way. They're just like, man, we're just, we're excited for the season to be back. And, it's going to be a fun season. I know there's going to be probably some little things here and there and different restrictions in different arenas because of, COVID. But, I know the league's got some good procedures and stuff in place to keep everyone as safe as possible and bring football back. So, it's an exciting time for that. And for you, I think, I mean, it's gotta be cool to now you're here from the beginning of the season. You're not coming in
Yeah,
season can be
I
tough.
get to take my photos and everything else like that, So
Yeah. We'll get you a nice headshot,
Oh yeah, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. Like I said, it's the main thing is giving back to the community. Like the community missed us. I know they missed us. We missed them, and put together a good season and just bringing the championship back to the crib, man.
Yeah, I mean that's a big thing, and I think last season for the Predators was a little tough,
Yeah.
and
a lot going on that season, bro.
Yeah, and I think definitely what Nate and the ownership group is doing, and the front office, I definitely think things are headed in the right direction, and it's going to be fun for everybody. But I mean, I just say let's get some workouts going, man. I want to get out there and get back in the swing as soon as possible. So hopefully, Coach will get you guys out there, and there's quite a few local guys on the team too.
Right. It really is, and like you was talking about Nate and Ron, great guys, bro. Great guys. Best ownership that we've had, especially coming off that horrible year, 2019. Like they really care about the players. They really care about the product that they're putting out there. Coach Bennett is an amazing guy, genuine guy. I can call and text him whenever. So yeah, those that's a good group of guys that are overseeing a pro team, man. And anybody who's on the team or gets a chance to play this year on the team is really blessed and lucky because it gets really messy out here.
Yeah. When you were with the team last time, I know it was just for part of the season, but where did you guys go play? Like what arenas have you played in?
I played against the Columbus Lions at their arena. I played against Jacksonville Sharks, who I have to see them. I need that rematch. That was my last game. I need that rematch. Here and what was the other team? Oh, New York. I went to New York.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, those fans in Columbus can be man, they can be pretty rowdy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dope fan base out there, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It sucks during the game, but I mean, it's cool to have that much passion, out there. And, I love the away games, a lot of times just for that, you right. See those passionate fans, and I always like to try to win over their respect, so by the end of the game, they're like, great game. Can I get my photo with you? Can I get an autograph?
Hey, that was new to me too. It's just like after the game, just getting to see the fans and everything, like all the kids that run up to you and stuff. Yeah, that stuff is crazy, bro. It's a great vibe, man. Great vibe.
Yeah. How is the training going now? Like, how do you feel you are now compared to you where you were when you joined the Predators initially?
A lot thinner, a lot more in shape, stronger. Mentally prepared. Like mentally, like I'm on a mission right now, so I'm mentally prepared. And yeah, I want the coaching staff to be able to trust me as just being a leader, and being able to just lead by example with the players as far as just training and on the road. How we conduct ourselves and everything. Like I think I've just been training myself for everything like that, just getting myself prepared for camp in the mental and the physical way, because I want to take on a lot of the burden that the coaching staff doesn't have to take on, because I have big goals right now. So I love this game, bro. So I want to get back to it for sure.
Well, and I think too, as you're trying to, climb that ladder, it's, try to be well-rounded, not just on the field, make sure you're doing what you're talking about in the community and as a leader with the team. I think those things are definitely valuable to teams when they're looking to recruit guys as well.
Yeah, man. This is I sat back from 2019 to now, like it was a lot of just taking it all in, watching these sports shows and seeing how a lot of the athletes make mistakes and stuff. And like, I don't know about a lot of other athletes out there, but I learned from like, AB experiences, and who I'm a big fan of. And I just learned from those guys' experiences so that I don't got to make those experiences, because us being pros, like, we are a face for the community. So how we conduct ourselves is really important.
Yeah, 100%. And especially at this level when you're really in that community and you are kind of on the front line, so to speak, right there with fans where they pretty much hear everything that you're saying. And I know when I, was a prior owner, I would always look at that as well, like character and how you are in the community as a big part of it, because it all works together. And these teams, they're small businesses, so they get affected, just like COVID has affected everyone in the league. I mean, those things can have an effect too, positive or negative. So it's cool to see that. And I from talking to Coach Bennett, I know that he's a big community guy as well, and he and I were talking about that. So I mean, really excited kind of to see the season roll. So you're up in Orlando. What are some of the hot spots for food up there? That's one of the things I always talk to. I'm a food guy. Okay. I'm big. You can't tell. I'm wearing black to look slim, but I just got down to 229.
Okay.
I've been under 230 in like a couple years.
That's my goal weight right there.
So I'm happy.
I'm trying to get down there with you. Shoot.
Yeah, but you're probably a lot taller than I am.
Yeah, so. I'm 6'4", bro. Yeah.
I'm like maybe 6'1" with my hair, but
hey, you over 6 foot with there, man.
with the hair, I'm over 6.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
But, hot food spots, man.
Harry
Buffalo's. I know you know about Harry Buffalo's.
Okay, I've been there. I've never. I had a meeting there with Coach. We didn't eat though. It's right by the arena though, so that'll be one I'll definitely try this year.
Harry Buffalo's. It's called FCK Your Diet. It's over there by the airport. They literally have a lot of fun. Like it's like a cool little fun food place where they just make different types of unhealthy food, but good foods.
I think they got 2 locations.
Let me see. What's another one? Man, what's another one? I'm really simple, but those are like ones off the top. Crest Steakhouse. You know Crest Chop. Crest is great.
How about? Do you like what's the one sponsor for the team? Texas Roadhouse. You a Texas Roadhouse?
Is good. I'm gonna tell you one I do like for the team. Flippers. Yeah. Flippers is that man.
Oh my God! I'll tell you what. I hadn't had Flippers until they partnered with the team, so I went out and tried them. Oh, great! And it's damn good pizza.
Yeah, man. When I first moved out here and I was in school and everything, Seminole State, that's what me and my brother would eat like every Sunday when he came to my house.
Yeah, that's definitely a good spot. Make sure you hit up Coach, man. He's got some cards there. So.
Oh man, look, he been hiding them because he ain't said nothing.
He's probably waiting until training camp, but
yeah. You're the best.
But no, I know that he's going to try to get some of the guys out in the community here soon as some of these community events happen. So just try to get active and kind of stay in shape, get mentally prepared, and have a strong season.
Big goals this year, bro. I have some big goals this year. Like I'm trying to break the mold and really do it, bro. And I can't do it without my team, and I can't do it without my coaches. So,
what are some of the goals you got?
After the season, man, get an agent. Even before the season, my goal is to sign with an agent. I need an agent. And then after that, it's just finding out about these local mini camps and getting me into a mini camp. I really feel like I could play for Jacksonville. I really feel like I could play for Miami. So it's just getting into these mini camps, man, and making history. That's the goal right now, really. Make history.
Have you started looking for an agent yet?
Man, that's been the most headache process ever, bro. When I tell you.
It's tough. I mean, because, as an undrafted player, I mean, it's tough to find that right agent that's going to put the effort in.
Right.
And when you find them, you'll find them.
That's the key word, effort.
Yeah.
So I've talked to at least 5 different agencies from last year to now. And everyone sings the same song to me. And out of all respect, I respect it because I know it's a business. But this is gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard. You know what I mean? So I understand all that. Now I'm at the point now where, all right, let's do it because like there's nothing I feel like I can't do. And being out the game for so long and being to where I am right now in a short amount of time, while I'm 24 and I'm turning 25 this year, I want to be able to, get my chance before someone tells me I can't do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I use all that as motivation,
All
and
of it, all of it.
when you're looking for an agent, I mean, definitely make sure they're NFL certified.
Mm-hmm.
The CFL is another decent route.
I will see. That's the thing, though. If I go to Canada, I don't know if I ever come back.
Well, I mean, it's a great league. It's the next best paying league next to the NFL.
Yeah.
I was a certified agent in the CFL for a few years.
Oh, really? So they have their own certified agents out there?
They do, yeah. And if you go to the CFLPA, which is the Players Association, there will be a list of them on there, and that's a good target to hit, because a lot of times, I mean, you got to find the right one. But if you're going after, the top NFL agents, I mean, they're not going to want to spend the time. But if you're at one of these smaller firms, they're going to, value you higher, and the effort is going to be better than, some of those bigger firms that you're just going to get kind of lost in the mix. So check them out. But there's a lot of good ones up there. And, I know, I mean, I've personally seen guys go from arena football to the CFL to NFL. I've seen it all. So I know it can happen. And you just gotta want it bad enough, put the effort in, and then produce.
You're right, brother. Produce, and that's it right there. Produce, man. I need them accolades. So you're right, bro. Produce.
Yep. And you can really, use this as a good opportunity, because by the time NAL season is over, that's when CFL, NFL is in camp typically. So good opportunity. Keep working.
I hear that, Coach Rack. I hear you, Coach Rack. Yes, sir. I hear that.
Yeah, he's good too. Known him for years, man. Just a good dude.
Great guy.
Good dude. So how about Tampa? You kind of mentioned some spots here in Orlando. You're from Tampa. Like, do you go back there a lot, or are you mostly in Orlando?
I've been grinding so much, bro. I don't even really go home like that. I see my mom. I talk to my mom, of course. But I'm so locked in right now with all this COVID stuff going on. Like, I can't even see my grandparents, because my grandma and my granddad, I hold them so dear to my heart, and I can't really see them right now. So those are really the main reasons why I go home, besides my little cousins and stuff. But since all this stuff going on, man, I kind of just got stuck in the grind, so I haven't been a chance to really go home yet. But I plan on going home soon. I'm thinking about going home this weekend, because we got a big game coming up. So
let's go, Bucks! Come on, man!
Bring it home, baby. We need
this.
We need this.
Is mom cooking for the Super Bowl, or what?
I just gotta ask her. She might be cooking something. I just gotta ask her. So
I mean, I need some of that. I need some of that good food, man.
You need some soul food?
Yeah.
Heard that.
I'm big into right now. I'm on this air fryer kick. So my daughter bought me an air fryer.
That's investment right there.
Man, I'll tell you what, wings in that thing, I could eat wings every day. All right, Coach Rez is he's with the Carolina Cobras. He's gonna be in Orlando in March. Best place for tacos. I'll tell you one that I like.
Oh yeah, go ahead, because I got one too. Go ahead.
Chronic Taco on Sand Lake Road. It's kind of like a California franchise, but man, they've got the best tacos. I mean, everything they've got there is great. Owner is a great guy. Can't go wrong at Chronic Taco.
Right. I will say Harry Buffalo, bro. I went there for the Bucks game against the Saints, and yeah, great. He said, "Go KC." No, sir. but yeah, Harry Buffalo's, man. They have great tacos downtown area, right by the.
I thought they were more like a wing place.
Man, they got I did not know their menu was that diverse, man.
Really?
Stuff. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll definitely. I am planning to. I told my wife, I was like, I'm just gonna make wings all day for the Super Bowl. Like, because the problem with the air fryer is you can't make but maybe like 10 at a time in it. I mean, I don't have a huge one. I've got like a mid-sized one. And so it takes time. I need like 3 or 4 of them, like air fryers, and I'd be good. But it's just so much better than all that grease and oil, if you fry them.
That's true, because you don't want to intake all that stuff.
So you said you play Madden. Who's your team when you play?
Come on now, bro. Buccaneers, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even
like just because they're good now. Like, did you just start using the Bucs because Brady's there?
I've never changed on my team, because if I got the sticks, we are bound to win. So I'm never going to switch up on my team. So any man that ever came out, even if I played franchise mode, it's the Bucs. Doesn't matter.
Coach Rez, which Florida hotel are you talking about? So I can't really. I used to be big into Madden, and then my kid started whipping my butt every game, and so I can't even play anymore. He just beats me all the time.
Man, growing up, that was like my goal. Like my goal was to beat my uncle, and I just could never beat him until I got like 18, 17. But he had already gave up on the game. He already had grew out of it, He's like, yeah, I'm done. I just whipped y'all while y'all were younger.
Nah, he's saying you only like the Bucs with the orange.
He did use the Madden with it.
Yeah, come on, man. 2012 Bucs, you weren't playing with them, man. Don't lie.
Man, come on. Josh Freeman, LeGarrette Blount, Mike Williams.
Come on, man.
Bro, I can name that whole roster, bro, top to bottom.
You were 3-13.
Come on, man. Wow.
Wings, steak, burgers on the menu. Mom, we need the address. We need the address. That's good stuff. So how about you play any Call of Duty or any of the other
I'm not. I used to be big into it. Me and my cousin growing up. As I started playing football, I just kind of stopped playing it for some reason. I don't know why. And I never got the grind or love for it. But my brother, who I live with, man, I hear him late night, bro. He's up. He's on it.
Oh yeah.
It gets serious, bro.
Dude, my son, he's 17 now, man. He's really good, but yeah, he gets in there grinding. I'm like, dude, I haven't seen you in a week. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, bro. They be in there grinding on the game, bro. It's different. It's different nowadays.
What do you think about this? This is something I brought up to some people, which I thought would be a great idea for the league, is for teams to have Madden tournaments where fans can actually play with the players.
That'd be cool.
And we could do it as a Orlando Predators Madden tournament.
Yeah.
And either they're playing against players, or the winner gets to play. But I was thinking of ways to tie in Twitch, because Twitch is such a great platform. But us old folk like me, although I'm on Twitch, I think I have 6 followers on there, so I'm kind of moving up. But
right.
And we're streaming this on Twitch right now as well, in addition to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. So we're streaming this everywhere. But I thought getting the teams on Twitch with the fans like that it would be fun, I think, just to have good interaction with the fans.
I think that's a good idea, bro. I've seen a lot of different leagues do that too.
Yeah.
Man, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you seen that FCF league, bro?
What is that?
Fan controlled football.
Oh, I saw it a few years ago when they were trying to launch, but how did it go? Didn't they just start their season?
Man, I have a couple dudes that I was in the spring league with, and a couple dudes that out here in the O who actually signed with a few, and they're out there in Atlanta right now. But I don't know how I feel about it.
It's weird if the fans pick everything.
And the reason why I feel so weird about it is because a lot of us we sacrifice a lot for this dream. You know what I mean? And everybody's not going to have the chance to actually play at a high level. But I'm not playing with people's dreams. You know what I mean?
No, and just from NAL Live, I mean, all the players that we've talked to, I mean, you can hear how tough the grind of it is, and how hard it is just to make it, and
Man.
to put it in other people's hands might be a little tough.
I'm telling you. Yeah, the fans, I was like, so we're gonna see. They launched this month, so we're gonna see.
Yeah. I think they either just started last week or they start this week.
Yeah, they started camp already, but they post. Yeah, I think the league starts I think this month.
Yes. No, I think that's great, man. I think you just gotta stay the course, stay dedicated, kind of connect with other people too. I mean, I see you on LinkedIn too, which is good. I've been telling a couple of the other guys, like, don't sleep on LinkedIn. I mean, that's a great way to market yourself, and really it really goes back to that too. I mean, if you market yourself well in Orlando, there's other opportunities that you'll be able to get outside of the field, from
Right.
coaching to working with kids to training other people, all kinds of stuff. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. It's cool to see you. I see the social media all the time. I do. I get tired. I see you working the rope. I see you doing. I'm like, damn, dude.
Man, listen. I like I said, I'm behind the 8 ball, so I gotta outwork my competition at this point.
Yeah, who are you looking forward to playing most this season?
Jacksonville Sharks, bro. I need that.
That. Why those guys?
Man, listen. They talk the most noise, and on top of that too, they kept us from actually even getting a slight chance of a playoff berth that year. So, yeah, they got to see me.
Nice. You have some cats? Is that cats I hear?
Oh yeah, man. My cat. I'm not even gonna lie. It sounds funny, but my cat is in heat right now.
Nice.
My cat is in heat right now. Yes.
Coach G, hit me up. I'll help you out with that. That's easy. The test was hard when I took it, but that was 10 years ago. The other night, I hear my wife and son downstairs. It was like kind of late. I was like, what the hell's going on? And I come down and there's like a cat outside our window, our like sliding doors, just like hitting our glass.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, do not let that cat in our house.
Yeah, and I would say feed it, give it some water, but like, they end up bringing the whole gang with them next time.
I'm not an animal person, so they love it. I'm like, nah. They ended up putting some water out there for it.
Oh,
but.
that's good. That's good. Everybody needs some water. Water food.
My son was like, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight knowing he's out here, because it was like freezing that night. I was like, look, you could if you're that concerned, you sleep outside with the cat.
Go snuggle with him. You're so funny, bro.
Yeah. No, man. Well, hey, keep grinding. I appreciate you joining me. I'm glad that we were finally able to connect. At least we got a little video in the early part of it.
Yeah, they got to see me a little bit.
But no, we'll make sure to get you back on at some point. And I'm sure I live in the Celebration Reunion area, so I'm not far either. So I'm sure we'll connect at some point. So.
All right. Well, boss man, I appreciate you getting the opportunity, man. I'm excited to see you, man. Excited for the season to get going, and yeah, brother, much love, man. One more month, man, and we back to it.
Be here before you know it.
Yeah, you're right, bro.